Okay, once you have submitted your cart, we process all of your data. Typically takes about one business day, and you'll get an email once that's done. So when it's ready, you can migrate over to your customer portal. And here we have the order that we submitted. And now all of the information for your project is going to live in this. Okay, you can see our quote. Prices will vary from this demo order based on the material and options. So the first page that we're going to look at is the item details. Now, this is going to tell you everything about the configuration for each item in your cart. These drawings are now actually accurate according to the specifications that you provided. So you can see our 39 and 3/4 by 12 and an eighth cabinet. Okay, these are just JPEGs, but we do have the CAD data available for this as well. You can see how many hinges and also the square feet of material that's used. If you download the PDF from this page, what you're going to get is a summary with QR codes. And if you scan this QR code, it's actually going to give you the same page. And this is the same page that you see here. That means that anyone who has that QR code is going to get the same drawings and the same information. You don't even need to be logged in to see that, which is going to be really handy for your shop people or your installers to be able to figure out what's what with the cabinets while they're installing. So on the next section, we have the component list, which is really one of the best features about this whole system. This gives you a complete overview of everything that goes into your project. And this is really a useful tool for you to manage your production process. So the first section is the most important because this is how we generate all of our pricing is based on square footage. Now, these are estimated because we're not actually doing the nest optimization for the CNC machine, although that might be a feature we add in later. This is the actual square footage of your parts, and you can see it's fairly precise. The estimated sheets is using a 20% margin, which is about average for how much waste. And in this case, 4 sheets of pre-finished maple is the case. One sheet provides both the side panels of the island, and one sheet is the finished cabinet fronts. On the hardware list, we don't give you SKU numbers for the hardware, but you can basically use any Euro hinge that's compatible. These are some inline plates. This would be for the Blum hinge is our drilling standard, but I believe that Silice inline plates uses the same pattern. Again, full overlay cup hinge, the Silice or the Blum or Grass, all the standards basically use the same drill size and drill spacing. And the drawer glides, we have undermount drawer glide, the clips. So we have 3 drawers, 3 left clips, 3 right clips, and 21-inch undermount drawer slides. And again, these machinings will match up perfectly for the Blum Tandem or Movento, but they also work for the Silice or King or Grass or any of the other brands that use the same drilling standard. So I mentioned in the earlier video about drawer boxes, we're giving you the size of the drawer boxes. If you want to order these from a third-party vendor, you are welcome to take these dimensions and order them directly or make them in-house. This can help save a lot of money if you can manage the costs well, or if you want the convenience, we'll be happy to make them for you. So the same goes for the drawer and door fronts. We give you the exact dimensions to 30-second accuracy, and you can make these yourself in your shop, or we can make them for you, or you can order them from a third party. And blind front is basically any front that doesn't have a drawer box or hinges behind it. Up here, you're going to see this status. When you approve this invoice and pay it, then the status will change to in production and then finally complete. Okay. So you can pay the order. We use Stripe payment portal. You can download the quote, and you can also download the article report, which is basically the CAD drawings. This zip file contains PDF drawings with all of the dimensions as you've seen from the item details, and also the DWG file, which contains the 3D model of these objects. This makes it really nice and easy for you to review. If you hit edit order, it's going to give you a little warning. And effectively, what this means is if you have to make a revision, you can send this back out to your shopping cart and add, delete, or change, update any of the objects that you want with the condition that we will have to rerun the quote for you. So it'll take about another business day to turn around. The nice thing about this system is you can quickly generate this quote and then from your customer portal, keep track of all your projects. Your data will always be there for you when you need it. When you have revisions to make, you can make those revisions at your leisure, however long it takes you to do that process. And finally, when you pay for your invoice, everything goes straight into production. So you're in full control of the process and the lead time. And production for the parts typically takes about 2 weeks. If we were adding other components onto this, like drawer boxes or assembly or finishing, the lead time might vary. For the most part, to get CNC parts edge banded, cut to size with all the machinings is about 2 weeks from the time that you place the order. That's about it. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope you enjoy using our system.